The following is a special Saturday Morning TV log from Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. I'm Doyle, better known to you as the Big D. Now, so you're wondering what was with that little intro. Now, this is a Saturday Morning TV log, but it's going to be a Saturday Morning TV log special. The original Saturday Morning TV logs I do with the numbers will be back next Saturday. Due to this special, I should have tackled a couple of years ago. Now, as a kid, I grew up watching anime and live-action specials that have been shown on Saturday mornings, most notably stuff like the ABC Weekend Specials or CBS Story Break. Well, there's been lots of great ones, but, well, there was this one special that only got shown maybe one time, and you can only find it on video, and well, it's very rare to find, except you can find it on YouTube. It's a special that I feel like kind of scared some kids in some ways, considering it involved drugs and alcohol and stuff like that. Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to tell you this. This special did not quite scare me much when I was young, because I was 10 when this special came out. So now, without further ado, I bring to you Cartoon All-Stars to the Rescue. That's right. Cartoon All-Stars to the Rescue. Really something. It was an animated drug abuse prevention television special starring various characters from American animated television series around the time. Not just on Saturday mornings, but also on weekdays as well. The special was financed by McDonald's and Ronald McDonald Children's Charities. It was originally simulcast for a limited time on April 21st, 1990 on all of the major networks, ABC, CBS, NBC, plus Fox, most independent stations, and various cable networks ranging from Disney Channel to Nickelodeon. Later on, McDonald's also released a home video edition on video cassette distributed by Band Vista Home Video, which opened with a special announcement, well, not announcement, but introduction by the president at the time, George H.W. Bush, and First Lady Barbara, and their dog Millie. The special was produced by the Academy of Television Arts and Sciences Foundation, along with Southern Star Productions. Of course, that was the Australian subsidiary to Hanna-Barbera, who recently did the Berenstain Bears and Teen Wolf, and also Drak Pack. It was animated overseas by Wayne Film Productions Company Limited. Now, the special had various, music composers and what have you. It also has a musical number called Wonderful Ways to Say No, which was written by Academy Award-winning composer Alan Menken, who recently wrote the music for Disney's animated hit The Little Mermaid the previous year. And lyricist Howard Ashman was involved as well. Yeah, because both of them would later go on to work on the next two films that came out from Disney. Well, just after they did The Rescuers Down Under, which came out the same year. And those were Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin. Anyway, so this is kind of factually going to be considered a little bit of a review. Now, the plot chronicles the exploits of a teenage boy named Michael, who is using marijuana as well as stealing and drinking alcohol, while his younger sister, Corey, is constantly worried about him because he started acting differently, which also becomes a concern for their parents, who are also starting to notice this. And when Corey's piggy bank goes missing, her cartoon tie-in toys come to life to help her find it. Yes. After discovering this in Michael's room, along with his stash of drugs and stuff, they proceed to work together to do an intervention and take him on a fantasy journey to teach him the risk and consequences a life of drug abuse can bring. Now, first off, we get a little bit of appearances from the Smurfs, and then Alf, Garfield, the Chipmunks, Winnie the Pooh, Baby Kermit, and Slimer. Of course, yes, you know Slimer and the real Ghostbusters. Anyway, so all the gang goes out to help Michael out, and Pooh stays behind with Corey. But however, there's things take a turn for the worse when Michael smokes pot with his old friends, and an anthropomorphic cloud of smoke known as Smoke appears and tries to convince him to try harder drugs. Yikes. And when he's chased into an alley by a police officer, it turns out to be old Bugs Bunny. Later on, he encounters a favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle to everyone, Michelangelo, who unfortunately does not appear on the cover art of the video cassette, as you saw on the picture I just showed. We get to meet others along the way, including along the way, Tigger from Winnie the Pooh shows up, and Baby Piggy and Gonzo as well. Plus Huey, Dewey, and Louie join. Now they originally wanted Mickey Mouse, but they just, for certain reasons they couldn't do it. But they brought in Huey, Dewey, and Louie in since DuckTales was still big at the time. And things really keep taking a turn for the worse, and soon Michael's in one weird kind of nightmare or something like that. And, Alf takes him through a hall of mirrors and everything, and then Michael goes to a weird carnival and meets up with Daffy Duck and what have you. Yeah. But in the end, they stop smoke. But I'm not going to give the complete ending away, because I don't really want to spoil this, because it could bore the audience just in case you haven't seen it, Still, I'm just glad this special was just so good. I really liked it, and I recently rewatched it. Now it'd be tough to probably get a copy of the video cassette. This has never been released on DVD or even Blu-ray. You can find the full special on YouTube, however. Just look it up. And get your kids to watch, and I think they'll like this. Just don't let some of this animation creep you out or anything. Alright? They'll learn something from this experience. I know it's gonna be hard, but later in life, you'll thank me for this. Anyway, now, all the original voice actors we know from the various cartoons at the time were featured in here. Paul Fusco, once again, voices Alf. Ross Bagdasarian Jr. voices Alvin and Simon from the Chipmunks. Jim Cummings voiced both Winnie the Pooh and Tigger since Tigger's original voiceover, Paul Winchell, left. Townsend Coleman voices Michelangelo. Let's see. Jazz Carmen did Theodore. Let's see. We have Danny Goldman as Brainy Smurf. Voice got Frank Welker doing Slimer, Hefty Smurf, and Baby Kermit. Don Masick as Papa Smurf. Lorenzo Music as Garfield. Laurie O'Brien doing Baby Piggy. And Rusty Taylor as Baby Gonzo, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Now, I mentioned Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck, who was now substituted by... The voice was now substituted by Jeff Bergman, since their original voiceover actor, Mel Blanc, died shortly before the production had started. Other voices include Jason Marsden voicing Michael. If I remember that name correctly. Yeah, he's done lots of things. He'd later go on to voice Max in a Goofy movie, which I have yet to review that one. I definitely need to review that sometime down the road, Where was I? Oh, yes. Now I remember. Now, I mentioned Townsend Coleman. He voices, Michael's dad. Let's see. Lindsay Parker voices Corey, and Lori O'Brien voices the mother. Other voices include Wayne Collins and Joy DiDio as the drug dealer, and Georgie Irene, who recently appeared on various sitcoms, most notably Silver Spoons, and she recently voiced Princess Sarah in Hanna-Barbera's Wildfire. Aaron Lohr, Joe Ranft, and veteran actor George C. Scott, who that same year would. Let's see, hang on, I'm just trying to look it up. Who later that same year would voice Percival McLeach in The Rescuers Down Under, voiced Smoke. Yeah. So anyway, I'm just gonna say I absolutely loved it. This and what have you. I mean, I don't care what anybody says. You're entitled to your own opinions on this. So I think Cartoon All Stars to the Rescue is just amazing special. I mean, some of it might kind of scare you a little, but just have your parents, but if you got your kids, just watch it with them. They'll learn something from this. This may have been an old special from 32 years now. Well, almost 32 years. Well, it's getting there. But anyway, this would be perfect for you to get your kids to check out. Again, watch it with them. They'll learn something, and later in life, they'll thank me, and maybe some other people have talked about this special about it. Anyway, excuse me. But anyway, I think you should give Cartoon All Stars to the Rescue a shot. Again, the full special is on YouTube. You gotta check it out if you haven't. And that's the end for this Saturday Morning TVLog special. So what are your thoughts on Cartoon All Stars to the Rescue? Please tell me in the comment section below. If you like this video, consider clicking the like button, subscribe to my channel, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Now, I'm not sure what I'll have coming up next. I had plans to see the new Fantastic Beasts film, but I'm afraid it's kind of going to be on hold at the moment. So I do apologize. But I'll have another video come up sometime or sooner. Okay? Thank you for your understanding. Thanks for watching, and if you like this, consider check out the Saturday Morning TV logs I did for some of the characters that actually appeared on the show. In the upper left-hand corner is the Saturday Morning TV log I did for the Smurfs. The upper right-hand corner is the Saturday Morning TV log I did for the Real Ghostbusters, which of course Slimer appeared on. Or go to the bottom left-hand corner and see my Saturday Morning TV log for Alvin and the Chipmunks, which I did a couple of weeks ago. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching, and the original Saturday Morning TV log will be back next week, as next week's Saturday Morning TV log will be Jim Henson's Muppet Babies. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.